Today I'm going to give you a little sample of a choreography that we are learning both in my class currently and also is going to be on my Powwow channel when it's finished. Now, this is a work in progress. I'm still kind of developing the ideas for about the last half of the song, but the first chunk of it, we've learned it in class, it's pretty solid, and I'd like to share it with you. This will probably also be in my workshop offerings as well. So if I am coming to a city near you, you might want to request this tribal choreography if you really like it. The song is called Ice Queen Original Mix by Drum Spider. I had like their first album, loved their drum solos. Tabla Solo 3 is still one of my favorites, and I hadn't heard anything from them in a while, and then all of a sudden I was listening on Spotify and this one popped up, and I was like in my car, I thought, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So what I really like about this song is that it kind of sounds Turkish, which I love. If you guys know me, you know I love Turkish style. So it sounds a little Turkish, it's got like this oboe in it, and it sounds a little bit modern. So this isn't a particularly like punchy, glitchy, kind of trip-hoppy kind of sound. It's just a little bit more modern. So we do some interesting things, and I hope you will like it. Okay, so we're a little bit zoomed out now, so we have a little bit of like fluff on either side of my curtains here, so hopefully it's not too distracting. I'm still trying to find the ideal filming angle in my studio, so let me know what you think. But I want you to be able to see me and not blend into the background or have the reflection in the mirror, so hopefully this works for you. So we're going to start off right away. We're going to start with the opening pose. It's a little bit inspired by temple dances. So we're going to start facing, now this is the audience, okay? I'm turning around so you can see the correct side. But we're going to start with the leg pulled in, sliding the hip out here. So if I do it in reverse, I'm doing opposite sides, so you can follow me when I'm facing you guys. There we go. We're starting here. Now make sure you're not flaring your ribcage out. We're pulling that in. And the hips are pushed over, but not tilted, okay? So we're here, like a hip slide. Shoulders are down. All right? So that's the first part. Now we're going to do two Mayas with the seaweed arm. So we're going to go right, left. Arms are going to come down with a chest shimmy. So we're going 7, 8, just really fast. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do a circle clockwise. Now I have to think about doing it in reverse. So one circle, and it just bleeds in. This is our prepare for the sidewinder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms come down, they kind of float to the side on 7, 8. We're going to lift the hips up, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So we're going whole time, and the hands come out to second position here. So this is 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. We come all the way up. All right? Now, kind of wondering if I should scoot back a little bit. I'll do a picture-in-picture probably of my feet for this, but first we'll just do it here. Okay, so we're going to hold the arms up for now. The feet, we're going to step with the left foot. Okay, so it's going to be left, rock, step out, right foot, step, rock, rock. Okay, so we're doing change the weight forward, change it back, open, then a full scissor step, forward, back, forward. Now, after that forward, for the count 4, we're going to pivot the toes. So now we're facing the back wall, we're coming around, step, together, step, pivot again, step, together, all the way to the front, and then pull that left foot in. Now, all the arms are doing is we're coming across, presentation arm, other side, presentation arm, other side turning, all the way, we're just looking over the shoulder, and then we're coming all the way around, boom. I'll show you from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, off the wall. It's totally different. It's not really belly dancing. It's just what the music told me to do. So we have these little do 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 do. So we're gonna accent that. So the first thing, so we come down here on 1. There's a little pause on and. Then it's 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? So 1, little hold. And 2 is a leg pop, and I'll show you that more in the zoomed in version of the feet. So it's going to be pop it back. Make sure, you can't see my legs right now, but I'll just tell you, make sure that you're not doing this kind of thing. Okay? Not an ugly leg, just a nice straight leg, okay? You're still keeping the right leg bent for softness. So 1, boop, hip. As we change the weight to the outside leg, we're lifting the chest, lifting the hip, and dropping. Oh, and you know what? I just realized that I did that the normal way. So let me reverse it. So we'd be 1, 2 with the leg, 3, up, hip, down. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. From the back. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. The next one we're going to do is essentially a modified pirouette. It is a full turn. Now there are 2 different ways you can do this. One is a modified intensity. Again, I'll show you more with the zoom on the feet. We really, if you can, sorry my phone is dinging. So if you can, you want to do this full turn on one leg. At the very end, we're changing the weight. So you're going to push off with your right foot. Left leg is the standing leg. Here, I'll do it reverse for you. So we're coming all the way around, and then you're landing on your right leg. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you that from the back, and also zoomed on the feet. So we're coming from here. I'm just going to do it with the hands, and I'll explain them in a second. So we're coming around, all the way, and then up. Alright, that's going to show up more in the zoom on the feet. Couple tips though, if you feel like you can't get all the way around on one leg, use the other leg as kind of like a rond de jambe into a hook turn, changing your weight. So from the back it would look like coming around, you're still in releve, hook turn, change the weight to the right. But if you can do it, or if you want to work up to it, do that. You can also practice with half turns or even quarter turns. Now the arms, as soon as we land from here, sorry, from your view, here, I'm just going to do it from the back. We're going to come from here, left hand comes to the hip, right arm comes all the way around like you're carrying a tray, okay, until you get to right here. This is your right arm. I'll change for you. We're essentially pulling energy down, and I want you to think of pushing it like a little ball off your wrist into the audience. So we land this pirouette, we drop the chest, drop the chin, pull this down, and then it's up. So the chin, the chest, and the wrist come up together. So imagine just pulling down a little light and pushing it towards your audience. All together, we come down. Foot, hip, chest, hip, drop, all the way around, push. Okay? From there, we're doing a little step, point the leg, flick, look, step around to a third position. So, from behind, left, point, look, all the way around to here. Now, from here, we're taking a shimmy. We're holding 2, just the shimmy. Make sure the arms are nice and soft, but we're not at a full second. We're just here. So we go 1, 2, chest circle going clockwise. We're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, roll down, 7, release the foot, 8. Okay? So with the shimmy, 1, 2, chest, 3, 4, 5, 6, roll, 7, 8. It's very important that you come out with the leg. So it's going to look like this from here. So we just did our turn, open, 1, 2, chest, 3, 5, undulation, foot comes out. So that's your left leg out. So from there, we're doing twist, twist, look. It's very fast. 7, 8. So again, from here. 1, 2, count 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll 7, 8, twist, twist, look. So let's see, facing you, I'd be here. So then we're going to drop the left hip. We're going to go drop, drop, and drop, drop. So don't get stuck out here. What happens is since we look, we think we're going to hold this for a while, but we're really just, it's just pop, 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 drop, drop, and drop, drop. So really fast. So 7, 8, left, left, right, right. Now this is a drop, but it's at a little bit of an angle, little diagonal. It's not a twist. Okay, it's a drop. So 7, 8. We are going to wrap the arms slowly and then turn the head very softly. So it's not going to be like yank, yank. It's going to be 7, 8. Okay? So 7, 8. Turn, 2, 3, 4. Now did you see what I did with my arm? 3, 4. So we start from wrapped, and you're taking exactly 4 steps, starting with your left, so that by the time you do your last quarter turn, your arms are in front of you. Now we're going to do an arm to be called caduceus, and if you know the little medical symbol with the snakes that come out and up, wrapping around the pole, that's what we're doing with our hands. They're coming in, my palms are facing out, about the chest, coming around, cross, right about the face. Here is tricky because we're twisting out. Let me back up so you can see that a little better. So we come from here, instead of opening this way again, we come from here, twist so the hands face in as we open, and you're going to come out and down. This is stylized, okay? Normally, you guys know I'm a huge hater of claw hands, but what we're going to do, these are snake heads, okay? So they're little cobras, they're coming down, and then they're going to soften out. Now as we come out of this, when we face the front, so we're going 7, 8, the arm is bleeding into the next phrase, so that's a little tricky. It's a transition move completely. So we're coming 5, 6, 7, 8 is about here, 1, 2. Relax the hands. So really tricky because we're turning here. So turning, 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 facing the front, Maya, Maya. I'm going to show you the whole thing from the back. Okay? So we do 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, arms front, 5, 6, 7, 8, Maya, 1, 2, Taksim, 4. So it's kind of weird. Normally, especially in my style, the hands kind of stop from phrase to phrase. This one's bleeding into the next count of 8. So it takes a little practice. So if you get stuck up here because you think 7, 8, now I'm done, that's okay. Just as you get the choreography, you'll remember to bring it down. But drill it enough that you do actually remember not only to bring them down here, but also to soften them out. Because if you get stuck right here, I'm going to come and smack your wrist. Be like, no, bad. So make sure it's also very intentional. Blah, cobra hands, cobra hands, cobra hands, and soft. Okay? Just think. Okay? So the hips go right, left, right, left. So we're going over, over, under, under. That can take a little getting used to. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Then from there, little shimmy and shimmy. After the shimmies, the little hip, chest shimmy there, we're going to do a chassé going to the back, basically. Now the arm is kind of what's tricky. So we're going to come up and through, up, through. So one arm by itself, this is all we're doing. It's really important. Don't hang from the monkey bars. Keep your shoulder down. Turn the hand in when we come through the body, and also don't come through the body line, come around the body line. The trick is getting them to synchronize. So I guess we'd start this way. So it's right as soon as this hand crosses right by your shoulder is when the other arm comes up and around. 1, 2. So we're really lining up here and here, here and here. So from the back, Rishal, say right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So at the end, we're stepping on the left, touching the right. So 7, 8, all right? From there, mirroring you. So you're here, you're on your left leg, right leg popped. We're doing hip lift, shoulder pop. Now again, notice I'm not coming up into the ear, I'm just kind of pop. I call this combo hacky sack. So I want you to just imagine that you're boop, boop, and then coming to the foot. Now with the foot, I'll show you more with the foot later. Make sure that we're not coming like out at a weird angle and we're not coming into the body here. It's just up. So if your hips are already kind of this way, this is a lot easier than if you're facing this way and then now you like do this weird thing like that. So it's just face here, boop. So it's super fast like the twist twist look. So it's up, up, up. Oh sorry, and we look at the foot. So 7, 8. Now don't take your eyes physically to your foot because you're going to lose your balance. Just turn your head. It's a tilt, turn combination. Again, keeping the head long so that we're not here. See how you're losing me right then when I do that, even though I'm only like 5 feet from the camera. So it's just boop, boop. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? So 7, 8. Okay. So from behind, we go right, left, right, step, touch, shoulder, hip, shoulder, foot. Okay, from there, we are, let's see, we just did bop, bop, bop. Okay, so now I'm reversing it for you, so down this side. So we're gonna do this dramatic, so it's fast, 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 little pause. We're coming in, pop, turn around. Okay, so there's going to be this little pop, pop, pop. So it's essentially a slow African shindy, so we're hinging from the center line, out and back in. So it's pushing along the center line of the abs and coming back in. Now we're not arching, we're not arching the back, okay? And we're not twerking because it's not back here, okay? It's just from the abs, pop, 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 really quick. So I'm going to come a little closer. So we're here. And it's slightly tilted. Well, for you guys, it would be this way. So we're going to go meow, meow, meow. So next, I'm just going to show you from the correct side, from the back, so that I don't get too mixed up. So we're going to come with the right hand to the temple and the left hand to the hip. And we're going to go head to the right and the left with the hand. So the hand goes right, left, right about at the level of the temple. And then Maya, can you see my hips? Maya, right, left. So the hand just comes all the way down. So if I reverse it, it's going to be here, 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 here. Now don't get the hand in so close to the body that you're actually missing, especially if you get here, don't block it. Stay close but along the outside and keep the elbow nice and controlled and tucked in. So don't be like, woo, woo. Okay, so just some general tips there. So we're going head, head, hips, hips. Okay? So, pop, 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 head, head, hips, hips. The next one's really footwork centric, but for now, you're going to step your right foot over your left. This is slow, okay? Because there's kind of a little sound in the music. There's a little wow. So on the wow, you're going to push around with the hips. So what you're doing is a hip circle around your turn, But what helps is to think of pushing the back towards the audience. So you're not releasing your tailbone. So it's not like booty, okay? It's just your legs are crossed and you're coming around. So your hips are kind of going whoosh around you, okay? So we come left, around, like so. We're gonna stick the hands here. Sorry, you'd be here facing you. So it's gonna be to here, hip, hip, and then add the foot. Extend, extend. So we come here. So it's figure eight with the right hip, forward, back. We're gonna do a little rond de jambe with the right leg. Bring the hands down. This is gonna be belly roll. The hands are gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So we're doing that facing the corner. For you, it would be that corner. So we're coming up, so we're going down. Do we go down or do we go up? We go down. So down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Obviously you can't see me doing that from the back. Then we're gonna do a little, we call it the Maya shuffle. It kind of reminds me of a samba move, but we're coming with the Maya. We're coming out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So tricks for that, really stay up on your toes and keep the line of your body mostly stable. So don't come out here and then out here. That's not it at all. You want to look like your hips are moving from underneath your body. All right? We're gonna do a little shimmy, chest circle. So we're here, do a little level change down, up, and up. So it's really only for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is stable. Really make sure that the hands are nice and still here. And we're gonna squeeze the glutes hardcore for this because we're gonna go a little chest shimmy with a drop. So we're going drop, 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 drop. Full-time African shimmy, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't talk while I'm doing that. So from this side, we're going shimmy, circle, 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 circle. Shimmy down, African shimmy, 7, 8. Now this is the last move that you get for free, okay? I hope you enjoyed this combo though. So from here, I'm gonna do this facing away from you. We're really gonna pull through the center. So I don't want you to just be like, blah. Okay, here, make it closer. So I really want it to be from here. We're gonna go, boom. Really melt into it. Resist, resist, resist. Lots of fluidity in the arms. So we're doing that with the lunge out to the right side. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So I'm in a strong plie on my left, my right foot's extended. We're gonna open the arms, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're almost in like warrior two pose here. From here, you're keeping your right foot slightly turned out so that your heel isn't jamming up towards the ceiling and it's not like this little line, bump line, okay? Keep it rotated back so that you're hiding that heel. So it feels kind of weird because you do have to open the hips for that. So we open, da 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 da, we're here. Sorry, actually, so we rotate backward to this one here. Full rotation again. Bring the right foot through, change the weight to the right foot, and come up to this pose. It's kind of a tricky combo. You'll see that better in the up close version. Today. Thank you so much for watching. I really truly appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like more, if you're in the area, contact me or look at my website for class information. I also do workshops throughout the area. And of course, you can join me in my online studio on powwow.com at Northwest Belly Dance. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We cover a lot of this material more in depth in my classes. I didn't really go through a lot of breakdown. There's kind of an assumption that you know these moves because it is an intermediate advanced choreography. But some of them are a bit off the wall, so don't feel bad if you're not familiar with some of them. A few of them, like the turn, are easier if you've had ballet or other dance experience. You may not be familiar with doing turns on one foot. So there's no wrong answers, there's no stupid questions. So just talk to me, let's communicate, let's connect. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. And subscribe, please, if you would like more. I'll be back hopefully in a week or so with more videos, so I will see you then. Bye!